Well, anyway, happy Halloween, guys.
We were talking about young girls leaving the house all dressed up, and I thought it was a bit provocative, some of these pictures of some of these kids that are leaving the house for trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
And so Greg T, he has this issue in his house.
Yeah, we're having a major issue. This Halloween was that one Halloween that I've been dreading, where all of a sudden, Jada, my 15-year-old, she wants to be a sexy Minnie Mouse. Now, when is Minnie Mouse sexy? And that is not a Halloween costume. But you know what, Elvis? If I say it, it's a bad thing. And then Trish, my wife, she's like her best friend. And I get this excuse. Well, Greg, that's all they have. But that's not all they have.
Okay, well, wait, what? Okay, hold on. What costume do you want her to wear?
Well,
as her father.
You remember when we were kids? When we were kids, we used to go as a bum, and we would have ripped clothes, but we were clothed all the way up to the top of our neck.
Oh no, you can't do that anymore because then you're making fun of homeless people.
Right.
Okay, I mean, new world, new ideas, fine. But maybe Casper the Friendly Ghost or something you could be, you put the mask on your face and woo. But when I say that, then Jada says to me, Dad, leave me alone. You don't get it. So she hates me. And then Trish, she loves because Trish tells her it's okay.
You're the bad guy.
Let me ask you this. How come you're not talking about this on your radio show down the hall? This is great stuff.
No, we did last week. We still got low ratings, but we still did last week.
No, I think more stuff like this is going to be more very relatable to your audience. I think it's good stuff.
Yeah, it is. It's difficult. It really is. So I keep telling Trish that we need a family counselor because, I need somebody to referee us. No one is listening to me. Everybody listens to Trish, and then, the three girls, they're always having fun. they go on trips
and you're
in
like,
the car.
You're like the dad that ruins their fun.
Yeah, she's like, can I get my cartilage pierced? And I'm like, no. And she's like, can I get a tattoo? And I'm like, absolutely freaking not. Like, what is going on with these kids?
Okay, hold on. Okay, so no tattoo, no piercing the cartilage. Which cartilage? On her ear?
Yeah, on her ear, up above.
Why not?
Because that's something you do when you're 21 or something.
No, well, listen. I always look at it like this. You have to know which battle's worth fighting. Because there are certain battles that, like drugs and alcohol and maybe even provocative dressing might be a battle.
Every day.
But cartilage piercing to me would be the one that you should give in on. That's okay.
Yeah,
She's
we
old
voted.
enough.
Permanent.
Go ahead.
We took a vote here on the show. We vote she should go ahead and get the cartilage.
Absolutely.
It's
okay with us.
Or her septum. No, she would love you guys. She really would. She would feel like that you guys are her friends. And again, I'm the bad guy, but I'm the one that's holding the ground, So I feel like I'm the only parent in my family.
Well, but Danielle's right, and she's a parent too, and she knows. Okay. So you have to make a deal, I guess. Honey, you can have your cartilage pierced, but you cannot dress as a sexy Minnie Mouse.
I think that all these women, right? I think all moms, they take the sides of their daughters, and dads are out here in the cold, and no one is listening to us. And then everybody's like, "Oh, just your father, he's old," but he's not. He's the one that's parenting.
All right, okay.
Wow.
Sounds like a fun house.
Because no one understands what's going through a man's head.
Question. Do you really think this is an unusual situation going on in your house with a father and daughters?
Nope.
Probably not.
Not at all.
Well, I never thought it was going to be like this. I thought I was their friend because we were so cool as they were growing up. But now all of a sudden, they start to, they shape out, they get voluptuous. And now we want to
Oh, God.
You just called your daughter voluptuous.
No. This is what's happening now. They wear makeup.
It's like Froggy saying his son is well hung. What?
Oh, God.
This is what's happening.
I don't want to hear any of this.
No.
I don't want to hear it.
He's right, though. The problem now becomes like he's looking at it from a guy's standpoint, and he knows how guys think. And so he's like, oh, my gosh, all these people are going to think this about my daughters like I thought about these girls.
Right.
So, it's a different perspective than a mom who has, all boys, I think.
And you know what?
Right.
Somebody once told me, they said, oh, these are the girls that you used to hit on when you used to hang out at those bars. Yeah, but now I'm a father, man. So it's a different story.
Hey, you know what,
Karma.
T, they'll always be your little girls and you'll always be their dad. And, it's they're going through things and phases, and their friends are doing it, so they want to do it.
Yeah.
They slam doors on me now.
Oh, damn.
Get out of here.
Remember what Brody did?
Oh.
Brody actually, his daughter slammed the door in his face. He had the door taken off the hinges.
I'm at that point. I wake up every morning and I'm like, who am I fighting with? I get up and I'm like, let's go. Who am I fighting with in this house today?
Oh my God. What's scary?
I think it's important to point out, though, this texter from 516 said that we all, in our age group, dressed provocatively when we were young, too. The difference is we used to hide it because now they have social media. So social media, they're just posting it. So that's the only difference.
See, that's not true. I never dressed like that. My sister did.
I knew
Sorry,
girls who
Jackie.
did.
But some people did, but not everybody did. And not everybody does now either. But you are right. The social media is a problem.
You can go shopping. You can go to Macy's, JCPenney. You can go to LL Bean.
They go to Sluts or Us. What are you talking about?
Right. They got clothes that cover up
I want to go to that store.
T, you're doing this all wrong.
What?
The more you fight it, the more they're just going to rail in the opposite direction. You got to tell your daughter that she looks awesome, and you would totally have picked that same outfit for her.
I don't believe
And
it.
she's going to
I'm not
go
trying.
in the house and be like, oh, hell no.
No.
Absolutely not. My dad would pick this? I don't think so.
I think
That
we're
could work.
We're stuck. And I get that, listen, Elvis, I'm sure what I'm going through, 95% of all our listeners that are at this age are going through the same thing. I get it. But I don't know how to stop it. I really just don't.
You can't stop it.
I don't get it.
You just gotta be there. You gotta be there for your daughters and hope and pray they make the right decisions and be there for them when they don't.
Well, we already made a decision. Ella's going to Catholic school starting next year. That's not
going to help you.
Sometimes that's worse.
Let me tell
that
you.
might cause the opposite reaction.
They're going to roll up their skirts and yank that up high
What
like
do you
I
mean?
did.
No way. Jesus will see it. You cannot do that.
Jesus
sees everything.
Jesus sees everything.
Jesus sees everything.
Nah. Well, anyway, happy Halloween, guys. This is what I'm dealing with already.
By the way, it's also Froggy's birthday. You didn't even say happy birthday to Froggy.
Oh my God, I totally forgot. I really did. Oh my God, Froggy, happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday. Yay, Froggy.
Oh my God.
I love you, T.
Yo, did you see that NASCAR race the other day where the guy went into the wall around the corner?
I did. It happened like 7 times during the same race.
That's all of them. Isn't that they're all that way. Hey, let's play a song. Don't you want to hear the Monster Mash, T?
Yes, I love Monster. Dude, I miss those times. Let's do that.
Well, how come we don't play Monster Mash down at KTU?
Well, it's a different audience. We got to put it into a remix, It's more of a dancey thing. Monster Mash isn't a dance remix.
What's that, Frog?
No, T, I know you love country music. I was at the Luke Bryan concert on Friday night. You should have been there with me. We would have had a good time.
Oh, dude, Luke Bryan's awesome. I love Luke Bryan.
Yep, we would have had fun. See?
It's because of T that I had no problem walking out of my house wearing socks and slides this weekend. He was the originator when he was Greg T, the round-headed frat boy.
That's right. I was breaking the mold. That's right. Everybody does it.
You really did. All right, let's dedicate this to Greg T.
Nice.
He tried by to wish us a happy Halloween.
Yes.